Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the second game of the four-game series at Yankee Stadium. We have a much better matchup today. We have the Tigers ace, Jack Morris, going against Tommy John. So this should be a little bit more entertaining than yesterday's game. Even I have to admit it was pretty boring and not a lot of action for my Tigers. So I appreciate all those who have watched that game. We're going to hope that today's more entertaining.
That's what she said.
Let's go ahead and get started.
What's wrong with you?
Chip, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
Okay, like I mentioned before, we have Jack Morris going today. He's won his first two starts. The second start was a masterful performance. He had 10 Ks in that game. The only pitcher we don't have available out of the bullpen is Pat Underwood. So we're down one lefty for this game, which might be rough because the Yankees lineup is primarily lefties.
Oh, man!
Our lineup for the game is against the Tommy John, who's a lefty, of course. So we have our primary righty lineup in there. Summers is out, Hebner's out, and this is still our best defensive lineup, so I feel pretty good about that. Let's go ahead and get started.
Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me sum up.
So, real quick, show you Tommy John. In 1980, he was 36 years old, so he's a veteran at this point. Obviously, he's most famous for having the ulnar collateral ligament surgery in 1975. He was 13-3 at the All-Star break in 1974. When he went down with the elbow injury. And as everyone knows, he had that surgery, came back strong through, technically he had 3 20-win seasons after his surgery, and, eventually that surgery was named after him.
Play ball!
Lou Whitaker starts us off with a base hit up the middle. We'll take it. Oh boy, I usually like to hit and run in this situation, but I think I'm going to let Trammell swing away. Oh, and he struck out. That was bad management there.
That's awful. That's awful.
JT popping up on the infield. Yeah, Tommy John finished his career with 288 wins, so just short of the 300 mark, which certainly is keeping him out of the Hall of Fame. Gets a strikeout there on Parrish. But in doing the research for this game, what I didn't know is that Tommy John had 188 no decisions.
Inconceivable!
So you would think a few more games go his way and he's probably a Hall of Famer. Oh, Dennis Worth doubling down the line. This is the first time we've seen Dennis Worth in the series. 1 out, man on second for Bob Watson. Ground ball to third. We got Oscar Gamble batting cleanup today. Striking him out.
No problemo.
Top of the second, Steve Kemp. Base hit to right. Ooh, possibility for a double, but I do not like those odds. So, nope.
You have chosen wise.
Bringing up Johnny Walkenfuss. Ooh, striking out. Lynn Jones filling in right field, getting a start today. 4 for 9 in a limited role. Ground ball to first. That could be 2. Nope. Forces a runner at second. Bringing up Tommy B. And he grounds out to short. He's really struggling right now.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Bobby Mercer leading off the bottom of the second. Popping up on the infield. Even though this is the old Yankee Stadium that we're playing in, obviously this photograph is of new Yankee Stadium. I think this game only has photos of the current stadiums available. Joe LaFay also popping up on the infield.
High pop fly. That one be a home run and a
Bringing up Rupert Jones. Rupert Jones has a record of, as he strikes out there, Rupert Jones does have one record, and that is he has 2 extra inning grand slams to win ball games. Stegman lines out to right field. Lou Whitaker up. And he strikes out, so we have 2 out with Trammell. Trammell's flying out to right field.
Milk was a bad choice.
Bottom of the third, Johnny Oates, former manager of the Texas Rangers. Batting ninth is Brian Doyle, base hit to right. Brian Doyle is probably most famous for taking over for Willie Randolph in the 1978 World Series run. Randolph pulled a hamstring as he gets a base hit there. Randolph pulled a hamstring in the last game of the season and couldn't play. We're gonna guard the lines, try to get a double play here, and so Doyle played. Oh, we'll take the strikeout instead. So Doyle played in the ALCS and the World Series, and a balk.
Personally, I think we got hosed.
Come on. I don't think Jack Morris ever balked in his life. That gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead. And then, anyway, Brian Doyle, yeah, he crushed it in the World Series. Oh, an error on Thompson.
I meant to do that.
They are just not letting me out of this inning. So now I am concerned that with all of this craziness going on here, that we're on the verge of getting moguled, where we just can't get out of the inning. But we're going to let him swing away. There's a wild pitch. Yeah, this is the way the game goes sometimes. You just can't stop it when this happens. 2 down, let him swing it out. Oh, there's the home run.
This crowd is wild.
That's the way it goes. Down 4. Only 1 earned run in that for Morris. And now Bobby Mercer will probably get out, right? Yeah. That's crap, but like I said,
Watch your profanity.
every once in a while the game will mogul you like that and you just can't get out of it. Jason Thompson facing Tommy John. Base hit through the right side. At least it's early in the game. We have a chance to come back. We've proven we can put up some runs. Oh no, it's maybe a double play. Yeah, that's 2 slow base runners there. Steve Kemp. Another base hit. Let's see what Johnny Walking-Fuss can do. Pass ball, moving Kemp over to second. Alright, base hit, come on. Nope, grounded out to third.
Where are you? I'm in a glass case.
Alright, well, Morris facing off here against Joe LaFay. Looks like he's going to fly out to right. Bringing up Rupert Jones. Rupert Jones flying out to center, deep center.
Settle down, Beavis.
And Johnny Oates is up. Ooh, that's going to be a double into the gap. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm going to bring the outfield in case this is a base hit. Oates doesn't have a lot of speed. And we already know that Stegman can throw somebody out. Well, we'll take a grounder back to the pitcher. So back around to Lynn Jones here again. He's grounded out to second base. Tom Brookins. Oh, there we go. That's a line shot into the gap. That'll be 2, maybe 3. Nope. Stopping at second base. Well, let's see if Stegman can drive him in. That's going to be a fly out to left. Will that be enough to get Brookins over? 90% chance, but
Go ahead. Make my
great
day.
arm. Wow, looks like he caught it right at the fence. He should be able to make that. Yes, he does. All right, Whitaker's up. Oh, grounded out to first. Tommy John keeping us off the board. Top of the lineup for Willie Randolph. Morris walking him. Dennis Worth. I don't really know much about Dennis Worth, that's why I was just kind of curious about that. Let's guard the lines, maybe get 2. Stolen base. Yankees are keeping the heat on here. Outfield in. Try to prevent that run. There's the base hit through the left side. Keeping him at third. No, the run scores anyway. Alright, we're down 5. This is not looking good.
I think I got it, but just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
Grounder to third for 2. There we go. We'll take the double play. Ground ball to third for Brookins. And that'll get us out of the inning. Top of the 6th. We need to get something going here. There we go. Base hit to the right side. JT, give us something, man. Not that. All right, big wheel. Lance Parrish striking out. Tommy John is in control. Steve Kemp flying out to left. Nothing doing. Bobby Mercer grounded out to short. Jim LaFay grounded out to third. And Rupert Jones. Base hit to the left side. And Johnny Oates is up. He's going to be popping up to the catcher. Okay, well, we're through 6 innings. Johnny Walkenfuss leading us off. Grounded out to the right side. Lynn Jones fighting it off, hitting it to the second baseman. Tom Brookins. Nothing. Oh, infield hit? Maybe? No. Ugh.
That's what she said.
The Yankees just are owning us in these first 2 games. Brian Doyle flying out to right. Back to the top of the lineup with Willie Randolph. Grounded out to short. And Dennis Worth. Oh, taking one in the hip. This is going to be Morris's last batter, no matter what. Bob Watson. Wild pitch.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, man, that probably means it's going to be a base hit. Yep. Every time. So that's it for Morris. That's a poor performance. I'm going to bring in John Hiller. He hasn't pitched in a few games, and this is a rout. I was really hoping to give you viewers a much more interesting game than this, but if you've already checked out, then you aren't watching this. But if you're still sticking there,
Hey, that's a good one.
I appreciate that. You never know what happens in these games. Gamble takes a walk.
Wait, I'm not finished holding my
So
gun.
Hiller's just living up to his ERA right now. Bobby Mercer. Oh, that's a long fly ball to center. Oh, man.
This crowd is one.
Oh, come on. You can't get a lefty out even?
Right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay?
Jim LeFay
Keep our composure.
striking out. Thanks for nothing.
There's too much to lose. It's not keep our composure.
Okay, well, this is where we bring in the backups, and I apologize for extending this, but it's the right thing to do. Get some at-bats to some of the scrubs on the bench. Hey, Rick Peters base hit up the middle. We're going to have Sweet Lou swing away. It's flying out to center. And I'm going to take Trammell out and bring in Mark Wagner, who I don't even know if he's got a chance to play yet this year, so we're going to give him a shot here. Hey, base hit to the left. That's batting 1,000. Can't do any better than that. JT's up. Popping up on the infield. And Lance Parrish. Flying out to right. Tommy John's at 112, and he's getting tired. I'm sticking with Hiller. Why not? Game's out of reach. Striking him out. John Oates. Base hit to right. Brian Doyle. 2 maybe? Nope. Oates advances, and now we're to the righties. I'd like to have him just finish this off without having to bring in a righty. That ought to do it. Good. Alright, we're down to our last 3 outs. Steve Kemp. There we go. That'll get rid of the shutout as Kemp jacks it into right field for his 3rd home run.
Oh, great Odin's
That's going to bring in Doug Bird. Puffy all the way around.
Oh, that's awful. That's awful.
Walking Fuss. Flying out to right for 1 out. Lynn Jones. Striking out. Down to our last batter with Tom Brookins. Grounded out to second base. Well, that's it for that game, folks. That is a rough one. That's 2 in a row. Cardinals were offering us Ted Simmons for Gibby and Mike Chris, but I mentioned before in another trade offer that I'm not getting rid of Gibby. So, no thank you. So we'll go ahead and pull up the box score. Oh, that's the wrong one, so let's cancel that and go to this one. There we go. So, yeah, it's a rough 2 games so far with 2 more to go. I'm hoping that we can at least get 1 this series. Looks like the box score is going to struggle there. So you know what? I'm not gonna put you through it. Like and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Hope the next two games are better for you. You all have a good night. Thank you.